One of the most prominent programs of the John Birch Society is our Get Us Out of the United Nations. The United Nations has been a tool to undermine our freedoms and the United States Constitution from its very inception. The architects of the UN were men who advocated peace through world tyranny. The Charter's main authors were Americans Alger Hiss and Leo Pazvalsky, and the Soviet Union's Molotov. In addition to co-authoring the UN Charter, Alger Hiss served as Secretary General of the UN's 1945 founding conference in San Francisco. Later, he was exposed as a communist spy for the Soviet Union and a traitor. With communist agents as the framers of the Charter, it is no wonder President J. Reuben Clark of the First Presidency of the Church said, "Perhaps the most striking feature of the Charter is the plainly discernible track of the Great Bear, either by way of express grants of power available and advantageous to him, or by limitations against the exercise of powers by the Charter members, all for the benefit of the bear." In an official statement released by the First Presidency of the Church, and then later printed in pamphlet form, Latter-day Saints were given this warning: "The position of the Church on the subject of communism has never changed. We consider it the greatest satanical threat to peace, prosperity, and the spread of God's work among men that exists on the face of the earth." In light of this statement, any organization set up to favor this satanic threat must be opposed. What else have leaders of the Church said about the UN and its threat to the spread of God's work? Ezra Taft Benson has said this about the UN. The United Nations, planned tyranny. The UN's potential for evil far outweighs its potential for good. The United States is founded on the concept of limited government. The UN concept is one of unlimited government power with virtually no meaningful restraints to protect individual liberty. Police files are full of proven cases of kidnapping and suspected cases of outright murder committed by UN communists where nothing could be done even to question the guilty parties. J. Reuben Clark said, "The Charter is a war document, not a peace document. Our sovereignty is seriously impaired. The Charter provides that the members must make available to the Security Council armed forces, sea, land, and air, as well as other military facilities. If the present plans of the UN shall carry through, they will want our money to pay their bills, and want us and our sons to police the world." Marion G. Romney said, "It seems to me that from the inception of the UN, we have had nothing but wars and rumors of wars. These circumstances, however, should not have been unexpected, because communism and all other similar isms, in the words of the First Presidency of the Church, are merely the clumsy counterfeits which Satan always devises of the gospel plan."